With me is my co-host, Christina Leftwich. Hello, Christina.
Hello.
Hello, my gosh, our miracle girl just joined us. Hello, Jean Lorio in Texas.
Jean.
And we have with us here in the Zoom, Mary Lou, Tammy, Linda, Grace Isis, Catherine, Charlie, and Erica. And any of you that want to come in and join with us, what we do is a teaching on a specific angel. After that, we meditate with that angel and see what's brought forth in meditation time. And then we end the live part of it where we just go privately and have a discussion about all things spiritual, but anything especially that came up during the meditation time or any other questions that come up about the particular angel, which today is Archangel Barachiel. Not a very widely known angel to many because you rarely hear his name. But I think after today, you may be saying his name. So let's go to Christina and see what we have today for our teaching.
Okay, so Archangel Barachiel, that translates to God's blessings. So very fitting name for this angel. He or she is known as the angel of blessings, the angel of good fortune, prosperity, and abundance, the angel of lightning, and the chief angel of all guardian angels. The green angelic, or the color green is the angelic color ray associated with this archangel. It's the same ray that Archangel Raphael is in, which stands for healing and prosperity. Astrologically speaking, this angel is most associated with the Pisces and Scorpio. The planet associated with this is Jupiter. The crystals or stones that you might be able to use for this to get closer with this angel is angelite, hemimorphite, sunstone, or seraphinite. Some herbs or oils that you could be using is rose and rose essences, lavender, and spearmint. So historically speaking, in the third book of Enoch, which is an ancient Jewish text, Barachiel is described as leading 496,000 other angels that work with him, as well as being the leader of all guardian angels who work with humans. Barachiel is an official saint in the Eastern Orthodox Church and is also venerated as a saint by some in the Roman Catholic Church, whose tradition says Barachiel is the patron saint of marriage and family life. They also have been described traditionally to have domain over lightning and storms, and to see over the needs of converts. Archangel Barachiel is one of the few angels that is included in the Lutheran liturgical calendar. In art, Archangel Barachiel is often depicted scattering roses. These rose petals. These rose petals symbolize God's blessings being showered upon his people, the divine blessings, or holding a white rose, which also represents blessings. Sometimes Barachiel appears in art in a very feminine form, even though angels are indeed genderless. And this is more symbolical of Barachiel's nurturing work while delivering these blessings. Sandalphon, if you remember, we have gone over Sandalphon, is said to personally deliver prayers to the divine, and Barachiel is said to deliver the blessings from those prayers to God's people. Pretty exciting stuff. Barachiel is the angel of good fortune, here to assist us in opening our hearts to receive the abundance. That's right. Archangel Barachiel can help us develop a positive outlook and the expectation of abundance in life, assisting us in truly turning our negative thoughts of not being worthy enough of abundance and expecting the worst outcomes to that of a positive thought of expecting the best, to receive the blessings, all the blessings that God has for us. Barachiel has the ability to bring our needs, desires, and prayer to the universe and manifest them very quickly into reality. Barachiel is the master of manifestations. Barachiel is also described as being one of the most humorous of the angels and is said to be able to inspire a sense of humor in people, especially in somewhat dark times, to help us release that stress and navigate through the rough waters more easily through that humor. Humor is indeed a gift and a blessing from God. Barachiel is said to help us in finding just the right teacher, guide, or guru in the material world, and can help us to resolve issues in relationships, bringing love and light to that situation. Some signs that you might look out for, showing you that Barachiel may be near, is the rose petals. Roses. Now, roses, just as an aside, is said to be the highest vibrational flower. And it is a symbol of God's love. So anything that has to do with roses, the smell of roses, finding rose petals, those can all be signs of Barachiel, that Barachiel is near. A sudden, unexpected bout of laughter or a fit of giggles that just seemingly bubbles out from nowhere, that could definitely be a sign of Archangel Barachiel. It has been happening to me as I've been working on this presentation for tonight, where I'll just do a silly giggle and I'll be like, what? There is literally nothing going on, but it's just that bubble of giggle that comes out. And I'm like, oh yeah, who am I working with this week? Now, also a sudden shift of perspective, from expecting what could be the worst that could happen to instead having a sudden shift into, well, what could be the best? I mean, if all of a sudden you're struck with that thought, that could be Archangel Barachiel giving you a little nudge. So now I'd like to share a prayer that Teri Angel shared with me. And it goes as follows. Archangel Barachiel, Archangel Barachiel, Archangel Barachiel, I invoke your intercession. Now you're going to want to say that 3 times before saying the following prayer. And this is some powerful stuff. I want everyone to pay attention to your hands when I say this. Mighty I am, the riches of God flowing into my hands to use now and continuously. And so that is what I have for tonight. Teri, I'm excited for our meditation. It has been so much fun to work with this angel.
This angel, like what Christina was saying about the laughter, Barachiel has taught me a lot about lightening up. And that's the message I think that he wants to be front and center with us with this. Lighten up, laugh. Laughter raises the vibration and the frequency faster than anything else, anything that you can do. If you can get into a point of laughter, then your whole energy changes. It shifts from where you might have been going into a depression, or you might have been so concerned and worried about something. If you can find something to laugh at, even if it's yourself, it changes that whole frequency. And I'm a living testimony to that. I experienced breast cancer a couple of years ago. It'll be 2 years this month that I went through my surgery for breast cancer. And when I first told everybody about my situation, my one request was make me laugh. Just make me laugh. I don't care what you send me. It can be the silliest thing. It can be, stupid. I don't care, as long as I laugh. Because I knew, and Barachiel helped me to understand, that when we laugh, when we get into that energy, that bubbling that Christina was talking about, it shifts and changes everything in us, our mental state, our emotional state, and yes, our physical state. Because when we are experiencing that kind of frequency, our cells respond to that. So if you're going through something physical right now, if there's an illness or something that you're facing, just find something to laugh at. It can be so silly. I would put on sitcoms like I Love Lucy, and I would just get into losing everything else that was on the outside and just focusing on that energy of laughter. It's powerful. And this prayer that Christina shared, that has been on my refrigerator door for about 4 years now, before I left my refrigerator, before I moved on this tour. But the prayer is still with me. I still remember all the words, and I remember to say that prayer every day to invoke the intercession of this beautiful angel. The meditation that I'm going to bring for you today, Archangel Barachiel wanted me to do this in conjunction with Paramahansa Yogananda. Many of you may not be familiar with Yogananda. He has been a spirit guide for me for over 35 years. When I first encountered Yogananda, I was in Massachusetts, actually, Mary Lou. That's where I encountered Paramahansa Yogananda. There's a book called Autobiography of a Yogi. You maybe have heard of that book or seen it or read it even. And once I got into really learning about this yogi and learning his power of love and how he teaches us that deeper connection with spirit, I call on him always, whatever I'm doing. If I'm doing a healing session or teaching or anything that I do, I work with Yogananda. So it was no surprise that Barachiel wanted me to include Yogananda in this. And then just this morning, I had success in being able to get a reservation to go to the Lake Shrine Temple in Los Angeles, to be right there where Yogananda was when he was here in America. And they have that shrine still going to this day for his devotees and those who teach about his practice of Buddhism, of spirituality, of really helping us to get back to who we truly are inside. So this meditation today is guided by Barachiel and by Yogananda. We're going to be doing some affirmations. And if you are here in the Zoom, in the chat box, I put in the affirmations you'll be repeating when we get to that point of the meditation. So let's get to it. And welcome, Cassandra. Thank you for joining us. All right, I am going to be playing some music, so I'm going to start it first just to make sure the volume is okay and that you can hear me. Oh, I guess I better share it though, because I did that this morning. I forgot to share the music and then nobody could hear it. So I'm learning. I'm a work in progress. Okay. So if you would, just please let me know that you can hear the music and you can hear me. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get into this meditation for success. This is a meditation for creating an inner environment where your thoughts, your feelings, and your overall consciousness, which doing this meditation will help bring about the success of any undertaking that you strive to achieve. All of your goals, whether that's a material goal or a financial goal, or a spiritual goal, whatever it might be, doing this meditation, and you can do it over and over again, this is going to bring you that energy where you can have success in whatever that might be. So let's start, as I always do, by calling in angels. So take a deep breath in. If you want to put your hand on your heart center, that brings your focus to your heart. Let's ask first for Archangel Raphael to come in, the beautiful angel of healing. Anytime we're doing inner work, there's a healing that takes place. So calling in Archangel Barachiel for that. Calling in Archangel Michael to make this a sacred place. Only love and light is welcome here. I want you all to say that. Only love and light is welcome into my heart. That's the energy that will come through for you during this meditation time. Let's call in the energy of Archangel Gabriel, helping us to have more clarity, to hear the messages that need to be heard as we go deeper inside. We are going to go deeper today. So be prepared to just hear or understand or receive more understanding and clarity about your situation. And then I call in Archangel Uriel, asking Uriel to ground us. So as you take a deep breath in, just see that breath going all the way down through your body and out the bottom of your feet and connecting in with Mother Gaia. Let's all just get very connected right now. Becoming very grounded. And I'm feeling Archangel Barachiel guiding this process for a deeper connection. I sense the bubbling, I sense the lightness, but also helping us to understand that when we're doing that deeper work, there's a commitment that also comes along with it. So we can laugh, we can be joyful, but we can also know that we are doing something that is so monumental. We do that deep dive. Paramahansa Yogananda said, learn to be very active in this world, doing constructive work. But when you are through with your duties, turn off that nervous motor. Retire to the center of your being, which is calmness. Mentally affirm to yourself, I am calm. I am not a mere nervous mechanism. I am spirit. Though I dwell in this body, I am untouched by it. You have a calm nervous system, you will have success in everything you undertake. And above all, you will succeed with your connection with God. As we begin our meditation, it's important that we sit correctly. And why is that important? Because you're more committed to what you're doing. You're more interested in the focus of what you're undertaking at the moment, which is a connection with our Creator. So your spine should be straight, your chin parallel to the floor, sitting in that meditation pose. And with your eyes closed, gently let your gaze go upward. Let it go up toward your third eye and point to the eyebrows. That's the seed of your concentration. And just relax the body. Consciously feel the body relax. Set aside everything other than what you're focusing on right now. Just my voice, gentle music. Let go of all cares and concern. You may have had the worst day possible. You may have had bad news. You may have had any millions of things that could have happened in this day. But let's set all of that aside for these few minutes. This is just a few minutes in the grand scheme of eternity. So make that commitment to you. And Let's begin with an affirmation. Oh, divine spirit, there is hidden strength within me to overcome all obstacles and temptations. I will bring forth that unconquerable power and energy. Let's say it again. Oh, divine spirit, there is hidden strength within me to overcome all obstacles and temptations. I will bring forth that unconquerable power and energy. We're going to repeat it one more time because this power is the number 3. Oh, divine spirit, there is hidden strength within me to overcome all obstacles and temptations. I will bring forth that unconquerable power and energy. Om, peace, Shanti. Then as you continue to be still in this meditation posture, let's practice a breathing exercise to help calm the body and the mind. So keeping that gaze going toward the third eye, focusing on that point, I want you to take in a breath in through your nose, and when you breathe it out, I want you to do a double exhalation. So it's like this, you do. So in through the nostrils, and when you breathe it in, clench your fists, tense your body, hold that tense position. And then when you exhale it, do a double exhalation of that breath. I'm going to do this 3 times. Each time, I want you to clench your fist when you inhale in, tense up the body. And on the exhale, let it go with those 2 exhales out. And you'll feel your body start to relax as you do this. So the second time, inhale in, tense the body, hold it, and let it out. One more time. Inhale, tense the body, hold that, and let it go. Feel that relaxation. Forget about the breath now. Just feel the relaxation. Let your breath flow on its own, just as it normally does. Keep your attention focused now on that third eye, that point between your eyebrows. And concentrate on these words of Paramahansa Yogananda. Remember, greater than a million reasonings of the mind is to sit and meditate upon God until you feel calmness within. That's what we just did. We just did that. Meditated on that breath and on bringing in calmness. Then say to the Lord, I can't solve my problem alone. Even if I thought a zillion different thoughts, but I can solve it by placing it in your hands, by asking first for your guidance, and then following through by thinking out the various angles for a possible solution. When we give our question, our situation up to God, and we say, I understand that anything is possible through your guidance, through listening. And the only way to listen is to find that calmness inside. So first we get the calmness through the breath. We released anything that was causing us to tense up. And now we're over to what is possible. How do we reach that point of really going in with our prayer? Many times when we go in with the prayer, we go in already knowing we want a certain solution to that prayer. We want an outcome that is okay with us, instead of really doing what prayer means, which is bringing your thought, your question, your energy to a higher being and saying, help me understand, help me know a possible solution to this. I know there are many solutions. Help me find that solution that will work for me, instead of me telling you what I want and how I want it. Let me open myself to intercession, to maybe a different thought, maybe a different way of looking at things. So fill your heart right now with faith. Fill your heart with a knowingness that we do have a creator that cares, a creator that wants the very best, that wants us to help us clear anything that's coming up for us right now. Any resistance, maybe you have trouble with that word God. Substitute anything that you think of when you think of the greatest power that creative energy that can just speak and worlds are created. There is life because this energy speaks into being. So hold the faith in your heart that this greatest power that exists is listening to you, is wanting the very best outcome for you. Hold that in your heart and ask to seek various answers to any of your problems. If you want to think of one issue that you want to bring forth, then do that. If you want to just say, show me what is possible in my life if I let go and bring in all of those infinite possibilities. Show me the one that's going to be most conducive to my spiritual growth, to the outcomes, to issues as I go about my human existence. When your mind is calm, you'll be able to see the solution, and the one that's most beneficial for you, for your best and highest good, is the one that will pop up for you. So feel the calmness inside again. So back to that energy that's sitting right there between your eyebrows, that bird of energy. If any restless thought comes in, anything that's other than love and light, just gently dismiss it and return back to your breath, concentrating on the feeling of peace, of joy, of love, permeating your whole body and your mind. Enjoy that as we go even deeper now. Silent meditation time is for you. It's for you to open up, just as we said, holding that faith, holding that thinking, that when I bring an issue forward, I'm going to receive an answer. I'm not going to just going to open up the seat blanket. So let's take just a moment for you to do that in silence. I'm going to read an affirmation by Paramahansa Yogananda. I am brave. I am strong. Perfume of success thoughts blows in me. Blows in me. I am cool. I am calm. I am sweet. I am kind. I am love and sympathy. I am charming and magnetic. I am pleased with all. I wipe away all tears and fears. I have no enemy. I am the friend of all. I'm going to repeat this, and if you want to follow along with it in the chat, read these words right along with me. And first, we're going to say it in a normal volume. And then we'll repeat it again softer and softer. I am brave. I am strong. Perfume of success thoughts flows in me. Flows in me. I am cool. I am calm. I am sweet. I am kind. I am love and sympathy. I am charming and magnetic. I am pleased with all. I wipe away all tears and fears. I have no enemy. I am a friend of all. And now softer. I am brave and strong. Perfume of success thoughts blows in me. Blows in me. I am cool. I am calm. I am sweet. I am kind. I am love and sympathy. I am charming and magnetic. I am pleased with all. I wipe away all tears and fears. I have no enemy. I am the friend of all. Now let's go softer yet. I am brave. I am strong. Perfume of success thoughts flows in me. Flows in me. I am cool. I am calm. I am sweet. I am kind. I am love and sympathy. I am charming and magnetic. I am pleased with all. I wipe away all tears and fears. I have no enemy. I am the friend of all. Take a breath in. Let's continue. Bring in that meditative energy of peace, of joy, of love, of what is possible. What is possible when we let go of all those tears and fears? What's possible is mental and emotional freedom. Remember those words of Paramahanta Yogananda, that when your mind is calm and filled with faith after praying to God in meditation, you're able to see various answers to your problems. And because your mind is calm, you're able to pick out the best solution. Follow that solution, and you will meet with success. Take a breath in. For this time with the angels, let's thank those beautiful angels for surrounding us, for holding us, for wanting only the best in our life. Thank this wonderful Archangel Barachiel, who wants us to succeed and has shared with us words from one of the most beautiful ascended masters that exists, that also wants us to succeed. So grateful for this time together. I'm so grateful for all of you who joined in today, and grateful to the audience that we had watching us today. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one. Christina, thank you so much for this teaching that you brought today about Archangel Barachiel.
My pleasure. I love bathing myself in this angelic light.
Yes, 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 yes. When we do that, when we connect with the angels, they're going to show us the very best solution for whatever is going on in our world. And that's what Barachiel wanted brought forth today, is how can we tap into that? How can we tap into that very best solution? And the solution for me may be different than the solution for you. It's all individual. So we're going to go offline. I want to thank everybody who joined in with us today online. And our beautiful Gabby was here with us, meditating with us. Thank you, Gabby, for your presence. And to all of you who came in asking for prayers and asking us to lift you up, most certainly. We hold you all in prayer. And thank you for coming in. And anytime you want to come into the Zoom with us, it's posted in the Enlightened World Network and Angelic River family. Thank you for joining us. And we're all going to say goodbye to our virtual audience with a namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
Bye, everybody.